Actually, the person I'm actually dating, he has a side chick, which I know about. But at the same time, I don't care.
Ó já mi lára jẹ.
I'm not going to give an like
Would you call the cops or would you keep quiet?
What up? How you doing? My name is Rachel. I'm Isaac, your girl Ray Ray, and this is to officially welcome you to Voxpop Live on Pulse TV. So this guy found out that his partner of 5 years has a 6-year-old child, and they're about to walk down the aisle, and Jude is like, look how man is confused. What would he do? So today we're throwing the question to you. What would you do if you found out your partner of 5 years had a 6-year-old that he hid from you?
I was once in a relationship like that, and I was friending this guy. He has a child. He never told me. So when he told me later, it was too late.
Oh, he told you, not like you found out.
Yeah, he told me. Yeah, I found out later, like, I'm sorry, please. I said, no, it was too late then. So I just broke up with him.
Why was it too late? Was it that you guys were in a relationship for so long, or?
A year and 6 months. So I have to break up with him. Like, so all this while you have been lying to me. He lied that he never married before, he never do this, he never do that, and all these things. He has 2 children.
Wow. It happened for real. So this happened to a guy and then he put it up because local man is confused. He doesn't know what to do.
Why did he feel like he couldn't tell me anyways? And then some of these things, so are you trying to say that he could have successfully hidden that from you while you guys were like the checking period before you started dating? I mean, but 5 years is a very, very long time. It's a long time in a relationship, and it's also a long time for someone to keep such a secret. So, man, I really don't know how.
Normally I'm going to get like very angry and furious, which is normal, but at the same time it depends on how the relationship has been between me and him. Yeah, so I believe as a human being, it's only a mad person that does something without a reason. So I believe maybe he did that because he wanted to keep me, or because he felt if I knew I would like walk off the relationship or something. But definitely I'm going to get angry when I find out about it, and I'm going to react like very bad. But at the same time, if it's the kind of person I actually very like very much, I will still give it consideration.
If I found out that my girlfriend had a baby and was keeping that baby from me for 5 years, it wouldn't go down well with me, because I think, if you're dating for that long, you want to know things about your partner. You want to at least be so much a part of their life that you would know something like that. And having a kid and not telling your partner, at least until the time you're about to get married, now that's big news.
Would it be a deal breaker to you, or would you still forgive him?
I will forgive him if I
Forgive him.
love him.
If you love him, you forgive.
Let that be an hindrance. The kid isn't the deal breaker. It's the fact that he couldn't tell me, for 5 years. He has a 6-year-old child. So he had the child like about a year before we started.
Months before you started it.
So the deal breaker is not the fact that he has a child, it's the fact that he kept that type of thing from me for over 5 years. I mean, I
Not forgive him.
can forgive him, but I don't have to be in a relationship to forgive him.
Why will I forgive him? I will not forgive him.
So you don't think there's anything he can do to rebuild the trust?
Well, no, there's nothing. For a year and 6 months, if someone can lie to me that way, nothing. I will not.
This one is even 5 years or 5 years.
5 years? Oh, no, I will not. So, because immediately if I have a child, I will tell you, my dear, I have a child. I will not lie to you. So if you love me, you move on with my child. I will just stay over her. So why will I not lie to you for the past a year, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? You just keep the secret from me. It's not fair.
Wow, that's serious. For him to hide such thing for me, that means, damn, there should be a reason behind that secret. You understand? So, and it's really, really dangerous for you to hide, even though your past. You have to tell your partner your past. You understand? So that in case something happen in the next future, he's going to handle it with understanding. Like, oh, I've heard about this stuff before, so it won't be new. You understand?
Actually, I will walk up to him at first. Why did you lie? That's the first. And secondly, it's for me to bring the child to me. If the child does not have the mother, so I'll give that child that motherly love and still forgive my husband. That's it.
Forgive him. It will not be a deal breaker.
I know.
Let's just imagine that you actually forgive this guy and then you decide to give him a second chance. What would you do to rebuild or to regain trust again in that relationship?
We would have to talk about it. We'll have to sit down and be like, okay, you know what? I've forgiven you, I'm ready to, start this thing again, but please show me your cards. What exactly are we doing here? What else is it that you have that you want? Do you want to tell me anything? Because a child is a very huge secret, so if we're going to get over that, you have to give me like really strong reasons, and I have to know all your cards. I have to know everything, and then we can build from there. That's for someone that is going to continue, not me.
Not you.
Not me.
What is that thing that anyone ever did to you in the past that almost broke your relationship with them?
Lies?
Lied to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you handle it? Because you didn't break the relationship, so you must have handled it. How did you handle it?
In a very bad way, I should say. I actually broke the person's head, actually. So, yeah.
You broke the person's head.
Yeah. I mean, don't lie. It's not actually good. Why must you lie, man?
She cheated on New Year's.
Cheated on you.
Yeah, on New Year's Day actually. Yeah, it was.
What was the excuse for not hanging out with you on that day? I mean, that day she wants to be with your bubble or your babe.
She just ghosted. Yeah, it sucked, but
Did it break the relationship, or it almost did?
it fractured it almost irreparably. So yeah, it didn't recover after that.
It's my very close friend here. There's nothing as painful as thinking you're in a circle where the people you're in a circle with, you're thinking alike or something. Then you get to realize that in that circle, there's another circle that you're not even aware of. Yeah. So I got to realize that I have this a friend of mine that's been hating from day one, and I really liked her. Trust me, because we grew up from like very little.
Childhood friends.
Yeah, our parents knew each other before we were even born or something. So I find out that this girl was hating on me. Whenever I tell her about my ideas or something, when people give me positive vibes, she's always with the negative vibes and all that. And I got to realize that, man, this girl ain't supposed to be in my circle, So I cut her off immediately.
Okay, to me, well, it might not seem as like such a big deal, but I don't appreciate when you say things behind my back. That you could have easily said to me. And if you have an issue with me, even as like the person I'm in a relationship with, if you have an issue with me, come on, let's communicate now. Don't go and be telling my guys this type of thing that, oh, this girl, that has been the worst thing so far.
In your opinion, how important is trust in a relationship?
100% important.
100%.
Yeah. Not important. I can't trust. I don't really trust.
You don't trust. So what's the thing that holds the relationship if there's no trust?
Yeah, it's trust, but at the same time, there's a saying, it's people that change people. So at that point of time, I don't know. But for me, I can't say for other people. For me, I don't really trust you.
Are you in a relationship now?
Yes.
So what's the thing? I want to know how you manage a relationship without trust. So if your man tells you he's going somewhere now, you don't trust him. Do you have panic attacks, anxiety?
Actually, the person I'm actually dating, he has a side chick, which I know about. But at the same time, I don't care.
Trust is very, very important. You understand? So at least if people are telling you outside there that is this, is that, but to you, oh, I trust him, and he might be doing that shit outside there, misbehaving, but just have it that, okay, I trust him. Just have this cross mind that, oh, I trust him. So trust is important. Trust is not something you bring from heaven. Trust is not something you learn. You build your trust. You just have to trust, because if you don't trust, people will tell you shit and you accept that shit, and the relationship will be so weak.
He's in a relationship somewhere else, but I don't care.
And you're sure you're not the side chick?
No, I'm not the side chick.
And you don't care about it?
I don't care because...
Wait, I'm sorry. I need to ask you a question. Is it the sex that is making you not care? What's the thing? Is it the money it gives you?
No.
You don't mind sharing your mind with another woman?
No, you see, the thing is, all the attention is on me. But the girl is forcing herself, so I can't really...
Wait, no, sister. No, sister, you are getting it wrong. She's not forcing herself on your man if your man is dating her.
She is.
And your man is dating her?
Not like this, actually dating, just to make her happy, because the stuff is too much.
Okay. How old are you? Sorry.
I'm 22.
I don't think a relationship can exist without trust. So it is something that is very, very vital. But in this case, I think if she has a reason for not telling me in the first place, it must be something quite serious. But if she doesn't, if it's not anything meaningful, then let's just go our different ways. But I think trust is vital.
Well, trust is really important because, as human beings, we have all these insecurities. We tend to self-deprecate, tend to, question ourselves, have doubts, and then, the only way you can be comfortable sharing yourself with someone else is if you know that you can count on what they're feeling, or what you think they're feeling. So trust is quite important. I think it is pretty important, so you don't get hit with any surprises.
That's the much I can take on the show today, okay? It's been an amazing time on the streets, hanging out with you and talking to you. My name is Rachel, I remain your girl, Ray Ray, and I am signing out.